Welcome back, fellow milk drinkers, to yet another Monday Milk Review. My name is Jacob, and today we're going to be looking at Rico Banana Milk Drink. Rico is a Taiwanese brand which I've actually featured on the Monday Milk Review before. The last time we saw one of their products was the papaya flavored milk, which wasn't very good. Okay. So let's hope they pick up their game for the banana flavored milk drink. But first things first, if you are new to the Monday Milk Review, this is a weekly series where I review a new or weird flavored milk. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like and maybe even perhaps consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date with all my content. But with that out of the way, let's get back to this milk drink now, shall we? Now, something quite cute of note is the little milk cow on the front holding a banana. I'll hopefully be able to crop an image and be able to put that up on screen. I do love how they decorate their cans. They're always so cutesy with their little figures. Let's open up the can now, shall we? Now, learning from previous mistakes, I actually shook this up a little while ago. Every time I've shaken one of these on camera, they seem to fizz, so it's good to maybe not give these too good of a shake, or at least leave some time for them to settle afterwards. Let's get a sniff from the can. Ooh, that's actually a pretty pleasant smell. Like, it's obviously incredibly sweet. It reminds me of banana lollies by Allen's. It's that same type of really sweet banana aroma. I think the only other way to describe it is your very stereotypical banana syrup as well for like a cheaply made milkshake. But let's pour it into the glass now. It's almost slightly orange in color. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. It seems to be having a decent amount of viscosity. It's definitely more thick than something like a breaker. Let's give it a smell from the glass and see if anything has changed. You know what? I think that's actually more tolerable of a smell in the glass. It's nowhere near as intense. Previously it was quite intense, so it's nice to see that it changes and there's a small difference between the actual product and the smells trapped within the can. But now, the most important test of all, the taste test. Let's get into it. So I was very misled by the viscosity. It's very watery, not creamy whatsoever, but the flavor is fairly nice. Do you like Allen's banana lollies? Depending on your answer, you may or may not like this drink. It basically tastes like liquid banana lollies. I think it's a really intense flavor to probably have over such a massive can. I honestly, I'm always dumbfounded by their portion sizes. How big is this? I think it's like 500 ml. Why can't I see it anywhere? Are they hiding this information from me? 480 ml, so nearly 500. It's a massive serving size. Something like an Oak is 600 ml if you're getting the carton. When it's such an intense flavor, I don't know how you can sustain drinking it for such a long period of time. I myself like the flavor, but I don't think it's anything that I would want to drink. I don't think I can recommend this drink whatsoever. It just doesn't really fill any need. Like, there are other banana alternates on the market. Oak does have a banana flavored milk, but that's just seemingly not in Queensland. I know it's in other states, but I just haven't been able to find it. Personally, I'm not going to finish this glass. I don't think it's really worth it. It tastes okay at best, but it's not worth drinking or trying to drink more so. I'm gonna give it a pretty fair 4 out of 10. It doesn't really seem to do anything too well. Yes, it's okay. It's a long-lasting milk drink, so you gotta give them a bit of credit there, but I would much rather buy a Nippy's, which is long-lasting, and they also have a banana option, and it's way creamier. This is a bit of a failure on all fronts. If, however, you are very intrigued by this drink, I got mine at a local Sunlit, which is just an Asian grocery store. I don't see too much consistency between the Asian grocery stores. I've got a few in my area and they all seem to have different products. But if you are desperate to try it, that's where you should look first. That about wraps us up for this week's episode of the Monday Milk Review. I hope you've enjoyed watching and I'll be hoping that you return next week in the next Monday Milk Review. Bye bye!